For this one, it was great to get back to working with a classroom teacher. For this, I worked with Mr. Rook, who is a civics teacher on our campus, and we started with standards. So we got together and he brought the standards, California state standards that he wanted to accomplish. I showed him the model school library standards, and they really married very well together. So it was very easy to have a foundation on what we wanted to do. And then from that point, we dug into the different laws that he was exploring. This is such a great real life modern unit for the students to do. Civics is for seniors on our campus, and it really is that unit where they took everything that they had learned up until this point when they're about to be or already are adults, and then what are they going to do with this knowledge? So Mr. Rug had the students look at different laws, open carry laws, right to refuse, and my job really was to make sure that I was providing whatever the students needed as far as research. So different databases that they could go to, also incorporating books that they could come into the library and check out. And then also one thing that I really noted in this unit was part of my job is that I need to be up on these current events. It's very difficult for me to give the student guidance in the research that they're doing if I don't at least know what's going on. Of course, it's not my job to indoctrinate them or tell them that they should think this over this, or this is the correct resource and this is a negative resource. But it is my job to understand what it is that they are searching for and to help them gain that knowledge. I was really happy with this unit. It was a lot of fun, like I said, to get back in with a classroom teacher. I'm very proud of everything that we did as far as establishing the curriculum. And then in this class, getting to dive in and check out my collection and see that there are some books that need to be weeded. I don't need books in my library that is going to spread misinformation. And so that was definitely something that I noted as far as I need to get some of the books out. In addition, this was a great reason to dive in and do some research on these current events and titles that were out there that I wanted to bring in. I've said previously that when starting my job as a teacher librarian, I wasn't given a lot of guidance on purchasing titles, and this class has really ground me. So LIB720 really gave me the time and the space to develop the criteria that I want for bringing books in. And I ended up purchasing all of the books that I gathered for this unit, and I'm very confident in those, even though there are a few titles that I feel might cause some people to want to censor them or to want to look at them. Overall, I think that they help students gain intellectual freedom, and I've really learned and I believe that that is my job as a teacher librarian, is to give access to students so that they really can gain this intellectual freedom.